Now, this Halloween is shaping up to be unlike any other, and the CDC is out with new guidelines hoping to keep us all safe, but it may impact some of the fun. Now, they recommend no trick-or-treating and no costume masks as well, no indoor costume parties either, and no haunted houses. Now, the CDC says all of these activities are high risk for exposure, and they aren't the only spooky traditions that are sure to look and feel different. New at 7 o'clock, WJZ is live. Rachel Menetoff at Weber's Farm in Parkville to explain how local businesses are adapting to all of this. Hey, Rachel.
Rick, good evening. The owners of Weber's Farm say they're going to try to keep with as many fall traditions as they can while also following strict CDC guidelines. And a question on many people's minds this time of year is what will happen over Halloween. Well, we heard from at least one county in our area which is offering a couple of recommendations. Every year around this time in September, people are ushering in the fall season with pumpkins and fun fall activities. But you'll notice a lot of changes. Jake Weber, the manager of Weber's Farm, says he had to re-envision his entire business plan to allow for sanitization and social distancing.
You're out on the farm, you're wearing a mask.
For the first time in 50 years, they will not be hosting hay rides because those can't be cleaned and people are sitting right next to each other inside the wagon. The farm's traditional hay maze is now made out of this plastic netting, which, unlike hay, can easily be cleaned.
If you can't clean it, we decided we weren't going to do it.
All admission tickets for the fall harvest days will be sold online, and the business will monitor the number of people inside at any given time. And trick-or-treating is also going to look a little bit different. Howard County officials say door-to-door trick-or-treating is not encouraged. County Executive Calvin Ball says if you do, county officials say door-to-door trick-or-treating is not encouraged. County Executive Calvin Ball says if you do go trick-or-treating, you should stay in groups of household members only, and residents should leave candy outside.
If you're going to celebrate throughout Halloween and the fall activity, please do so as safely as possible.
The CDC recommends doing a Halloween scavenger hunt or having a Halloween movie night this year.
I don't know if there'll be any big Halloween parties this year. That will probably be a little bit different, and they used to be fun to go to. So maybe this year we'll back off from those and hope they'll come again in the future.
Another recommendation for anyone who is planning to trick-or-treat this year is to sanitize your hands in between each house. And as always, outdoor activities are safer than indoor activities. So, for example, an indoor haunted house should be avoided. We're live in Baltimore County tonight. I'm Rachel Menetoff for WJZ.